Hi you guys, and welcome to Yoga with Esther, Sunshine Yoga. That's how you pronounce it. So I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsor, which is Red Dessert Dive. They shower me with cake. I'm totally kidding. That would be amazing. No, but literally, like, thank you, Red Dessert Dive. And also to my friends. Thank you, Andrea, for inviting me to things, even though I don't show up. But she just continues to invite me to things. It means so much to me. Also, Catherine does the same thing. She's like, let's go get tattoos. And I'm like, can we do that at home? Thank you to Elizabeth. I know we're all going through our own struggles, but she's taken the time, and she's a busy girl, to just always check in with me. Thank you for my mom for texting me every day to make sure I'm not dead. My good friend, Dr. Fasiha, who just is a nice complaining friend. Like, we like to complain with each other about everything, and she gives great advice. Lisa and her husband for checking in with me, and their daughters. And Adam for noticing that my light bulbs were leaking because I left the faucet on, and for helping me organize my house. He says that my closet is literally like his work security. Because I'm like, I'm gonna clean, and then I just shove everything in my closet. Like, even my yoga area is a mess. And also my yoga students for being so understanding. Okay. And my cats. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh gosh, and somebody inspired me to do this. They left the kindest review I think I've ever read on one of my YouTube videos, and it brought me to like tears, and it was just it's like why I started yoga is to it helped me so much. I wanted to be able to take everything that helped me so much with yoga and share that with other people, and just trying to show love, like, to you guys, like, and hoping that you feel that love coming. I know it sounds weird, but coming through me. And I wish I was there with you in a room so I could look at you each in the eyes, and I could talk to you, and I could learn who you are, and I could, even touch you. That sounds weird, but I believe in the healing power of touch, not weirdly touching you, but I'm just gonna keep rambling. So today we're going to be doing nothing to do with what I'm talking about. We're gonna be working on our butts. So I honestly don't care what asana or position you're in as long as you are breathing, because what I found is breathing can change everything. So we're going to start with breath. Get into a comfortable seated position. Ooh, I have a zafu. That's a fancy word for a pillow that you sit on or meditate on. And you can go out and you can buy a Zafu, or you can just buy a pillow. So comfortable position. I like it because it shifts my hips forward. Take a deep breath. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Extending your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing your shoulders, dropping your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Start rocking your neck from one side to the other. We're still exhaling. Keep breathing. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath here. Extending that exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Other side. I was like gonna fall asleep. It's like 3 in the morning. Time change. Rest your hands on your knees, shoulders are still relaxed. Cat, cow, inhale. Ooh, chest towards me. Exhale, spine towards the back wall. Inhale. And exhale. Warming up that spine. Don't know what that means. I'm talking a lot. And exhale. Okay, so I want you to grab your knees and we're gonna do cat-cow this way. So inhale, chest, exhale, spine. Ooh, that's nice. Getting that upper back. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to your comfortable seated position. Inhale for a twist. Look up at your fingers. Exhale. Stay here for 3 breaths, sucking in your belly, breathing with your chest. 3, 2, 1. Look towards me. Release, inhale up. Exhale, twist. Ooh. 2, 1. Let's just do a little backstroke. Notice if there's any air on your face. Start noticing your breath. Don't start like this whole thing. It's all about breath. You could literally just sit there and breathe, focusing on your breath, and you'd feel amazing. I don't know, or not. Or maybe you'd just be bored anyway. We're going to start in our child's position to stretch out our booties. And I'm just going to use my pillow just for a little extra support. How funny would it be if I just fell asleep, like in the middle of the video? I'd still publish it. I'd be like, meh. I'm all snoring. I'm like, 3 hours later. Stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Breathe here. Now I want you to press down through your fingertips so that you are actually reaching your glutes back a little bit. And here, I have my notes right here. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna come into a one-legged tabletop. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, and you're just going to bring your foot a little bit above your glutes. Here, I'm out of camera. It doesn't matter. And I want you to hold it really flexing your glute, pressing your knee down. 3, 2, 1, point that toe. And come, bring that knee in for a crunch. For 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's do cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna do that a few more times. Let's do the other leg. Bringing it up, squeezing that glute, really pressing down through your opposite knee and your toe. 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Coming back to all fours. We're gonna do that one more time. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing that glute, making sure. Crunch. 2, 1. Making sure that your back isn't getting all up in your business. 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. All right, get down on your mat. And we are going to come into our Sphinx position. So elbows underneath shoulders, look down between your hands, squeeze your glutes together. Now, I like this exercise because it helps, firm up your booty. You can bring your, if your back allows, your toes up, squeeze your glutes. If not, just bring them down, squeeze your glutes together. If you feel like it, you can bring your hands next to your boobs, hugging your elbows in, coming all the way up to an upward dog. So, I don't know if you noticed, my glutes literally turned in towards each other. I'm being held up by my triceps, my glutes, the back of my legs, and then lower yourself down. Now we're gonna come into a forearm plank. So if you notice that my hands, I can't see anything. My hands are in a triangle, and you can lift yourself up like so. Make sure, y'all, and I totally recommend this, make sure that you guys have a mirror. Like, check yourselves out, make sure you're doing this already. Now, I'm not like this, oh that hurts, and I'm not like this. I am literally, have a slight curve in my back, glutes are supported, I'm up at my tippy toes. And if you feel so inclined, you can do alternate leg lifts for 4, this sucks, 3, 2, 1, and let's get back into child's pose. Whew. And breathe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, all fours. Inhale again, downward dog. Stretching out those glutes. Breathe here, walk your dog. Take a deep inhale, right leg comes up, bring it through your hands. Now you can come to a high crescent lunge. Make sure that your hips are squared off, that there's a nice little bend in your knee, that you're up on your tippy toes, and that you're pressed down to your front heel. Lots of things to remember. Now, if you don't want to, you can come up to a warrior one. Make sure squeezing the back glute. Now, stay here, or you can transition to your warrior 3 pose. So, this is balance. Ground down through your right foot. I haven't done this in a while. Nice little bend in your knee. Pretend like you're literally stamping your foot on the back of the wall. 2, 1. Coming directly into chair pose. Ooh. Let's stay here for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Oh, that's a sucky one. Okay, you guys want to try something that is hard that I haven't done? It's like tippy toe chair pose. Ooh, this is not how you do it. But you get on your tippy toes and you squeeze his glutes. And then you can. Okay, let's do the other side. So let's chaturanga. Inhale, exhale to our downward dog. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Feet come out. Inhale, exhale. Upward dog, squeezing glutes together, downward dog. This time we're taking our left leg and we're bringing it through to either our crescent warrior or our warrior 1, which, you know, whatever. And if you're super in shape like me, you could just go directly into warrior 3. Done that in a while. But seriously, let your foot dance a little bit. Sometimes your balance is just off certain days, and that's fine. Your hands can beat your heart. They can move behind you. They can move in front of you. 2, 1, and coming directly up to chair. And you can come to high chair if you want with your tippy toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, we're gonna come into a nice little forward fold. So just take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let your head hang. You can grab your ankles or your toes. Make sure not to strain your back. So how you do that is you make your chest, you force your chest to come forward. So we're working on the backs of our legs. So flatten the back. It's not so much hunchback here. And let's come to the floor. What do they call this? Garland pose. I always thought this was goddess pose. Okay, so it's a cat toy. Oh, I haven't done this one for a while. Now, you can either do it the traditional way, which that wasn't at all, or my way, which is you sit on something and you just press your hips open as much as you feel like, using your elbows to kind of push them open. You can move around a little bit. Breathe. Deep, deep, deep breaths. Okay, and the bridge pose. Yeah. So this is I love this pose. I do. And sometimes I'll bring my feet up to like a higher surface because it just gives me like a little bit more of a dynamic workout. But I want you to bring your hands, press them down to your mat. Heels come close to your glutes. Press them through your heels. Lift your hips up, squeezing those glutes together. Want to hold static. Abs are tight. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're going to do pulses. 5. Every time you come up, squeeze your glutes. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you want to try something a little bit more intense, you can bring one of your knees up And one-legged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just rock your knees from side to side. And you know, you can do a figure 4 stretch however you want. Oh, they have upward plank. This one hurts. If you're like under the age of like 25, go ahead and do this. But I think this injured my whole body. The goal of this, I don't know what the goal is to hurt yourself, is to get your toes to touch the mat. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do a supine twist. So knees come over to one side of your body, look over the other side. If you want more glute action, mess with your legs. It's your body, you know? As you breathe, send your breath to your glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. And then I said figure 4. So you can do it laying down, or you can also do it, you know, however you want to do it. I'm really into dynamic stretching, which means moving a little bit while you're stretching, especially those tight places. Switch. Flex your foot back. 3, 2, 1. And let's come back. Supine twist the other side. Breathe. Remember, in every twist, we breathe with our chest. 2, 1. And we're gonna go directly into our happy baby. This is supposed to help your back. Also, I hear a lot of farts in class from this one. So it makes me happy because I think farts are really funny. You can grab the outsides of your feet, you can grab your toes, you can grab whatever you want. Rock back and forth, be like, I'm a baby. Oh. Literally whatever feels good to you. And let's just shavasana for a minute. Funny story, I bought this thing called like a yoga lounge. I think it's a sex chair. But it's for yoga. But I also think it might be for sex. Anyway, this channel's not made for children. I'm gonna be using it for yoga. Okay, so take a deep breath. Relax your toes. Deep, deep, deep breath, filling that belly up. Relax your stomach. Relax your jaw. Relax your forehead. Take a deep breath. We're going to exhale through our mouths. Gently roll over to any comfortable side of your body. Kitties! Where are they? Oh, they're probably in bed. It was so nice doing yoga with you guys. Every time I do these, I picture all my students, all my friends, even some people I don't like. I'm just kidding. Do I not like anyone? No. Not that I can think of right now. I'm sure. Breathe. Gently press yourself up to seated. Let's take our last 3 breaths together. Breaths together. Inhale. Deepest breath the whole day. Exhale. Hands to heart center for 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I think I'm going to restart classes this Thursday. If I can. But I'm going to try because I do like teaching and I miss you guys so much. Again, thank you for all your support, and I hope your takeaway from this is just breath. I want my voice to be ingrained in your brain to remember to breathe. So remembering to breathe, you're actually thinking about your breath. And that's so centering. No matter what you do, if you're afraid, if you're going through something hard, if you're not, if you know, it's not a quick solve all at all. But it is a helpful tool to help get through your day. So I'm just gonna keep rambling for 30 minutes about stuff. I'm just kidding. Okay, I love you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My email is in my, bio or whatever. Anyway, I can't wait to see you soon.